Champion have opened up the Titans like a tin of sliced pineapple. It tastes as sweet as well.
The champ. He's the champ.
Now for Champion. Merritt's got space on the outside. Champion doesn't need him.
Champ. The champ is here.
But Everingham flies and it's grounded by Champion. This is going to be most interesting.
The champ is here.
Ankle tap on Beau Champion, who got up to go again.
Great player, great bloke off the field. You know, played a lot of footy with Champ, and he was a great centre too. Very smart, worked hard, and he had a good skip on him.
He came into first grade. I don't know how old he was. He was young. He must have been 18, 19 or something like that. The first impression of him was just the confidence on this kid. Pretty sure first day he was rolling in saying that the champ is here.
And here goes Beau Champion. We thought he might score a try sometime today, but he's left it till the last minute to do it. Beau Champion.
A bit of a clown, always talking himself up.
Just always thought he was the best at everything. Even table tennis, he was probably the worst, but he always just thought he was the champ. So
always confident, and smile on his face, positive, confident and positive.
Very short blind side. Champion's over. He got the ball down. It was a very short blind side.
on the field, he's always delivering. Great hole hitter. Yeah, love the celebrations.
Beautiful picked up by Inglis, given away to Beau Champion. Champion for the line.
I remember him being a good defensive centre.
It was a good solid hit, Wally, wasn't he? He just picked him up and threw him to the ground. He's obviously feeling the pinch a little bit.
Yeah, Beau Champion got us Greg Inglis. He made a decision to leave the club to go to Melbourne.
He was cousin of Greg Inglis, but still gave up his position at South, went to Melbourne so that the Rabbitohs could bring GI to the club. And we should never forget what a gesture that was and what a selfless act. He should always be remembered for that.
Beau, like Sato, came into the team when the club was really struggling. And him and Sato were probably the two players in the club that came into the transitional period of the Rabbitohs and survived it and went on both to have distinguished careers.
You know, I only wish that he could have been with us when we won that premiership, because he did a lot of the spade work leading up. While the club was growing, Beau Champion was a big part of the club while we were growing.
Then away to Champion, the defender came out of the line, and Beau Champion scores.
We knew we had to come here and do a job, and we certainly did it. Full credit to the boys. I thought Chrissy Sando and Johnny Sutton really guided us around today, and it was just playing off the back of that.
And the Rabbitohs will extend their lead. Champion continues his try-scoring ways.
But look, no, he was a good club man. He's a South junior. Never wanted to leave the club.
Yeah, no, it was great to play with Beau.
yeah, he's just a character.
Always got the job done. Rip of a bloke too.
It was great fun in the change rooms, had a lot of banter around him, brought all the boys together.
You know, when times or situations got tough, he was there to cover you.
He was a goer, you know, he had aggressiveness and he had desire.
He was a good all-round player, but he had that attacking flair. I think he was a good, classy centre.
Absolute pleasure to work with Beau. Came through the Southeastern club. To this day, he still stays in touch.
I never got to play alongside him, but he's definitely, his presence around here is still here. And you know, from talking to other players, he was a great character around the club, kept the spirits high.
Good eyes-up football there, Beau Champion. In an acting half, very short blind side. Champion's over. He got the ball down. It was a very short blind side. They had the numbers. Beau Champion, what a season he's having. His 10th try, and he may not score.